I'd like to explain this prayer. I got this prayer through the eye across the desert, the desert of Sinai, and the prayer was told to me that it is the foundation stone of the new age, the age of I, or the age of Aquarius.
This one single prayer that Hew Len's teacher, Morrnah Simeona, was referring to is 10 times more powerful than saltwater name rituals or fads like the law of attraction, toxic, self-serving spiritual practices that fail to even give credit to the Most High, the Divine Creator, and the regal chosen one. I'm going to share with you the true meaning of self-identity as the wise teacher intended when she shared Ho'oponopono with the world against the wishes of our community. Thank you for joining me. Let's cut right to the chase as to why you don't need to jump on the bandwagon of the saltwater ritual or the 4 phrases or seaport cleaning cards. These techniques have one thing in common. Secrets are technically not secrets. They are truths hidden in plain sight. When Morrnah shared Ho'oponopono of her ancestors and upgraded it, it was because she saw the bigger picture. You see, all of these practices that I've mentioned are focused around the self. We're not talking about your identity as this physical body. Yes, you can call it your own for right now. You can call it a garment, but she was not referring to your humanness when she said self-identity. She was referring to the developing aspect within you. And when you do the 12-step process in the way that it is intended, each prayer is designed to work with your low, middle, high self and the developing I that is in its early stages, in which she knew she was preparing you for to be a part of something much greater. So if you look at the grand scope of things, you will begin to see that you are here to be a part of a collective. But see, the problem is that even some of her own students, because I've tried to read their books to try to understand where were they coming from. If they were her students, why didn't they teach us? I wanted to know what happened, but I could never find anyone explain it in the way that I felt she wanted it gifted to us. You see, most of us, when we see self-identity, we think we're talking about this low self, this personality that is not in charge. Who is actually in charge? Not the low self that's doing the problem solving, wandering around alone with this mirror that everything that I see is a reflection of my own self. That is a lower self-understanding because you are actually operating here in this body, a part of a greater appendage, your soul group, your soul family. And you are gifted, chosen to come here to finish something, to do something greater, to work as a part of your family. And that's one reason that if you only say 4 phrases, you vibrate below oneness, which is what the I will take you to. The 4 phrases will keep you in selfishness. So when you expand your potential by doing the 12 steps And all these prayers that she has gifted you, you're going to be speaking to each aspect of this body. Because this body actually is 3 bodies. And the I is developing within your astral emotional body right now. But that is not being spoken of in these other teachings. But if you listen to her prayer and you listen to everything that is available for free out there, you'll start to get it. You'll start to see where she was really going. And that's why it had to be for free. Because if someone starts teaching something for material gain or wealth, then they're trying to direct you towards what they want you to learn and not really what she wanted. She wanted it to be gifted, not for her own selfish reasons, but for humanity's sake, because of the higher spiritual family that she comes with, that she works through as an instrument. Don't misunderstand. You are cleaning for yourself first, but you are actually a part of a greater appendage. You're a part of your mother, your father, your brother, your family, and your soul family as well, your spirit family. And the I that is not this physical humanness.
I come forth from the void into light. I am the breath that nurtures life. I am that emptiness and that hollowness beyond all consciousness. The I, the id, the all. I draw my bow of rainbows across the waters, the continuum of minds with matters. I am the incoming and the outgoing, the invisible, untouchable breeze, the undefinable atom of creation. I am the I. I'd like to explain the proposed prayer. I got this prayer through the I across the desert, the desert of Sinai, and the prayer was told to me that it is the foundation stone of the new age, the age of I, or the age of Aquarius.